All right, guys, we are back once again in the garage, and we're going to do some little cleanup work and a little testing on Bob in preparation for the dyno probably next week. Now, I still don't have the secondary 8 injectors wired up yet, but that's not going to stop us from testing a couple of things. So one of the things we want to do is we want to get water in it, and we want to get it up to running temperature. That is going to be in preparation for testing the coolant pressure sensor, the crankcase pressure sensor, and we're going to boost it up once or twice or a few times. Mainly just, well, because, you know, I mean, that's what we do. We want to hear it make noise. So I got to seal up the cold side real quick, put a couple fittings in the heads, and then it's ready for water. That's battle number one. So let me get that done and I'll be right back. Okay, we're getting ready to fire this thing up again. And we want to catch the really cold start on it and make sure that everything is a-okay. Next, we're going to run it through the gears, make sure that we got transmission fluid in it. And lastly, once it's warmed up and we see that the fan and water pump kick on, we're going to boost it up once or twice and see how that does. So let us get started. So we've got to get the laptop started logging. And we are in business right there. Interesting. All right, so we are out here again. It's the second day. We had a little bit of a problem there. I think as you saw in the last clip, the car would not start. And come to find out after checking the logs, because I always take a quick log when I'm doing stuff like this. And anyways, checking the log, the throttle position sensor was showing 100% all the time. And, well, that's not good. It turns it into carburetor mode when you do that, or what we call clear flood mode. It doesn't deliver any more fuel, so that's why it didn't sound like it was getting any. So anyways, now it's time to, as you can see in the background there, it's daylight, so we can back this thing out in the driveway and let it warm up, and then we'll do a spool up test, which I ended up doing late last night, but I didn't film it. So I had to clean the fuel up, and that's we're testing that changed fuel table now and see how it goes. So turn the camera around and let's get started. Man, it starts good now. We're going to do a little trans brake and a little bump test. Got the data log going. Everything, I've already tested everything and it works, so we're just going to see how the log looks now. That actually sounds really good. It sounds a lot better than it did yesterday. right, so we leaned it out a little bit more. We're gonna try this one more time. There's no need for it to be that rich, I guess is what I'm getting at. So it's just one of the things that I try to get ironed out before I go to the dyno and before I go to the track. It kind of gives you an idea of what direction the fuel curve is heading and all those kinds of things. So let's give it a shot, get this taken care of, and see how it goes. All right, guys, well, I would say that that is a success. The neighbors didn't come over screaming. The car is running better and better and better, and the garage is starting to smell like race fuel again. So all steps in the right direction. Bob's air-fuel ratio, actual air-fuel ratio versus the target air-fuel ratio is within a couple, 2 or 3 tenths of what we're looking for, so that is definitely good. Just thought I'd throw a quick video together, and that is a great place to end it on a good note. So anyways, thanks for stopping by and checking it out as usual, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.